Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Hello and welcome to Betsndat, the #1 sports betting podcast in the Southern Hemisphere. Welcome to the show. We've got your usual suspects here. To the right, I have Chimes. He goes by one name, like all the stars. Pele, Ronaldo. Is there another Ronaldo? Anyway, we've got Charlie from Winana, Big Chazza, and also the man himself, the guy who decides who makes money in this industry. His name is the Oracle, a.k.a. Zeke. My name's Nate. Welcome to the show. How we doing, boys?
Pretty good.
Yeah?
Good boy. It's been a quiet week.
I haven't heard from you, man. What's been going on?
Oh, just putting out fires, saving cats from trees.
Fireman Zeke.
Hey, just want to say before we get into our gratitude, congrats on the Instagram page. It's going off, man. All your cooking, Hungry Chimes. Make sure you follow.
Hey, thanks for your support. Especially you, man. I appreciate, every time you do a little flame emoji or you reshare it. Man,
That's what friends do for each other,
I appreciate it, man.
Yeah. Hey, Charlie.
Sorry. Start tonight.
Yeah, we're going to start the show with what we do every week, just to show a bit of gratitude and what we're grateful for.
I got two things I want to be that I'm grateful for. First is your hairdresser, because I just you're looking damn good, mate, man.
Just the Bronx elevator.
Also, a big shout out to my boy Nella Fotu. Don't catch up with him as much as I used to, but now that I'm NS certified, staying over the bridge, hopefully I can see him more. And just happy to reconnect with him and spend some time with him.
You throw up the NS?
NS, baby.
Did you throw it up?
No, not yet. Not yet.
Still a prospect.
My grateful for this week would be just that I decided to be a little bit brave and ask around to some clubs for some jerseys, but just the response I got back from a lot of the people they're more than happy to help. So appreciate all your guys' support for our podcast, and we look forward to getting a few more different jerseys on board.
Did you reach out for all of us? Or?
Yeah, one size fits all. So.
Yeah.
I like your beard, man. Looking very salam alaikum.
Penhas look.
My grateful is for my dad, which is with Father's Day coming up. Learn a lot from him. When you're young, you get annoyed, and then the older you get, you start to realize, all those lessons and qualities. Should have probably paid more attention, but shout out to my dad. Happy Father's Day for the Sunday. All the dads out there. Actually,
I'm grateful for you guys. Even the guys in here that don't have kids, you guys have been like a father figure to some people in this studio. Chimes, Tony. Tony, do you have kids? Give us any sort. Oh, he doesn't. Damn, man, you must be the most infertile Asian I've ever met. But grateful to all the dads that watch the show. In particular, we've got this shout out that I want to read out. It was handed to me did it come to you, Zeke?
Yeah.
And it reads, "Hey, Betsndat fam. With Father's Day coming up on Sunday, I'd love if you could give a shout out to my partner, Nays. He's one of your biggest fans, listens at work, then comes home, cracks open a Jim Beam Zero Sugar Cola, and rewatches the podcast on YouTube. That's his routine. He's Broncos through and through and already hyped for Tonga versus Samoa. In our house, it's definitely MMT all the way. If you could wish him a happy Father's Day from his son, Noah Havea, it would honestly make his day. And of course, happy Father's Day to you guys as well. Hey, bro, I like these kind of messages, man.
Yeah,
Happy Father's Day, brother.
Shout out to Nays.
Shout out to Nays. Happy Father's Day.
Happy Father's Day, also.
What we're doing? Do you guys want to make a shout out to you?
Yeah, happy Father's Day to my old man anymore, Nessie, and my grandpa anymore.
Yeah. Hey, happy Father's Day to the old man. Learned plenty of good things from him. So, yeah. There's not much love. Our family, there's not a lot of hearty, feely, touchy kind of. We just kind of
break the cycles. Break the cycle. Tell him how much he means to you.
Yeah.
Go on.
We'll go. Yeah, that's as good as it gets.
Look at the camera. Nah, my dad, he got enough airtime.
Yeah. I only used to see my dad when he was on TV, but, lately we've been able to talk, so shout out to Darren Lockyer.
Thanks, mate.
What are we wearing, boys?
This week, just before the start of the NFL season, I'm wearing the 49ers jersey for my favourite player, Frank Gore. Just looking forward to the start of the NFL season. Hoka Niners.
It's funny how you did that. You're talking like you're doing a great forward to Frank Gore.
My jersey this week, I've got the MMT Tongan League team. So shout out to my boy Ben. Came into work, the man presented me with this. So feels good to chuck on these colours.
Feels good, eh?
It's good.
Just for one night.
I'm wearing Hutt Old Boys Maris from Lower Hutt. This is brought up to me from Wellington from my, I think we're related. He's from Lolly too, Lisa Saloa. So, I used to talk a lot of crap about Wellington Samoans. Now I love you. Apparently got a lot of listeners in Wellington. So. Yeah.
Hey, oh man, I heard this, oh no, this is a different chat. I was going to talk about the women in Wellington. Apparently they got the best legs because you know how they live in, like, it's real hilly. No, this is science. Sorry, I just thought to interrupt the chat. Apparently the women in Wellington got the best legs because they're always walking up hills.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Oh, well, they got this photo. Oh, no. Sorry.
Bro, too much dye in your hair, man.
I want to make a shout out to Lily and Maddie. Lily, who used to work on the My Morning Crew back in the day, maybe 10 years ago with me and Nixon. Her and her partner Maddie live in London now, and this is the team they support, the West Ham United.
Nice jersey, man.
Apparently, yeah, good team. That's all I pretty much know about them, other than a guy called Winston Reid that Charms was talking about.
Is he Māori?
Yeah.
Māori, yeah.
He had a long career there.
Yeah.
Māori
He's a
Samoa.
legend.
Anyway, let's recap some bets from last week. We're going to kick it off with Bring a Leg. If you don't know what Bring a Leg is, it's our group multi. So there's two teams, myself and Chimes versus Zeke and Charlie. How did we go, Chimes?
Not as good as last week. This week we went 2 out of 4. The 4 leggers we had was Broncos, Cowboys, totals overs, 50.5 that hit. Sharks minus 17.5 versus Knights. That hit, and those are your 2 picks.
I didn't say anything.
And then my 2 Elo ones were Warriors, NRW to win against Dragons. They lost, I think, by 8. And then Knights, NRW versus Sharks. They lost by 1.
Using the wrong headles.
Chazza.
Bad jersey, mate.
Thinking like 1A, like I told you, bro. Me and Chazza, we went 3 out of 4, sorry. We had North Harbour plus 14.5, that hit. Josh Adokar to score, that hit. England woman minus 86.5. Wow, that hit. And the last one was Penrith plus 21.5 against the Bulldogs, and yeah, it should have hit, but unlucky.
Panthers did really well in that first half.
Yeah.
Man, I just want to make a shout out to the Manusina, the Samoan women's team. Bruh, that's a tough gig going up against England.
Yeah.
Over in England. I didn't see what the final score was. I just focused on the game and didn't look at the score.
Yeah.
Was it bigger than
94-3.
Oh, got a penalty. Sick. No,
They did. Yeah, they got obviously they got a penalty. Man, it's tough. Like, you compare that to the guys, and then obviously the girls don't have they don't have half as much as the guys have. So
Yeah.
it's always an uphill battle for them, So
England's world number 1, eh?
yeah, they're number one, and I think they're all contracted.
They're full pros, right?
Yeah, they're full pros. So
All I know is Manusina, once Charlie's finished with the Auckland Storm, he's on his way. Help is on its way.
Then he gets jumped when he walks in.
jump on.
On to Lock or Laugh, a recap from our bets last week. So this is our premiere segment where each of us bring a bet that we think is one of our best to the table. Charms, how did you go?
I think we all did well, eh? But yeah, I started with Hammer to score a try, as well as Dolphins to win. Double market at Betcha. That was paying $2.65. And I think that was the last game of the round, and that hit quite easy.
Are you proud of that?
I know you don't like it, man, but
I really liked that one. Yeah. That was nice to watch the Hammer in action. Chazza, how did you go?
My lock was Harbour to stay within 14.5 points. And, the game finished 19-7. Yeah, happy with that because Harbour, they haven't been playing too well, but they did enough to stay within reach. So
Yeah.
I had Parramatta Eels versus the Warriors. I had Parramatta to score over 8.5 at $1.94, and that hit in like 15 minutes, so pretty happy with that.
What a game, eh?
Yeah, it was either that or Para outright, but I just played the safe one.
I played it safe with my lock. I took Eels plus 4.5 against the Warriors, $1.90. So congrats, everybody. Well done on your hits.
What a real week, eh?
Look sexy, man. We're going to look at some of the big stories from the week that was, starting off with the Rugby Championship. This is a bit of a preview. So this Saturday night, under the lights of Eden Park, the All Blacks face South Africa. 90 years since the Springboks last conquered this ground. 60 games unbeaten here for New Zealand. The world champs, they're looking like they're going to break the little voodoo. Was it the voodoo? The hoodoo. They're going to break the hoodoo. So Adi Savi on the brink of his 100th cap. And Betcha says the ABs are favourites. But how are you guys finding this one?
Yeah, I don't know. I think it's probably a little bit more favour to the. I'd probably favour the South African team at the moment, just like form. But man, that's Eden Park for you. Eh? When the boys see the fortress, I hope they can get the job done and they do it well. So,
as someone who's played at Eden Park for the ABs, how much? What does it give you?
Well, I think probably it's just that this is our home. Like, this is we play all over the place, but when we come to Eden Park, that's your. That's where it happens, eh? And you look at most, like, some of the big games that we've played on there, we've played, like, really well, so it's just hard, like, it's tough, like, obviously they come off a loss, and they didn't play too well there. You just hope we've had 2 weeks to come and find a solution and, get the job done on Saturday.
It feels like All Blacks got more question marks at the moment, eh, with, like, injuries and form. Like, I think even, like, halfback there might be down to their third or fourth halfback. Yeah. Question their winger, so... and the All Blacks are 4.5 favourites.
Yeah, see,
that's a big line.
I can see the South Africa, even though they don't win, they can cover that.
Yeah, I reckon they could cover that line. So, that's probably where I'd be leaning towards. If I still think ABs could win. It's just there's a few odds out there that probably I'd probably go against. Or,
all right. Well, the other game is the Wallabies meet Argentina in Townsville this Saturday night. Australia holds 6th spot in the world rankings with Argentina just behind in 7th. So this one carries real World Cup ranking implications. The Wallabies get a boost with Alan Alalator back. James Slipper returns. Max Jorgensen steps in at fullback after Tom Wright. Wallabies to win?
I think so. They lost Skelton. He's been a big part of their success in his last 6-7 games. But... it'll be interesting because I think he really changes their game plan. Like the way he plays, the niggle that he brings, how much he makes other players focus on him, which takes away from the other guys, which is, I think, a big part of why they've been successful. So, I think Australia to win, bro.
Nice. NPC Rugby, Provincial Rugby. Southland stunned Waikato 25-10 in Hamilton to claim the Ranfurly Shield for the first time since 2011.
Oh man, that's the power of the Ranfurly Shield, eh? It's just depends on how long people drink for. And
it's
Southland were 14.5 underdogs.
Man, but they're on a 3-game win streak.
Southland?
Yeah, first time in a decade. Northland piled on the surprises. They beat Hawke's Bay 27-22 in Whangarei. Taranaki bounced back big with a 43-22 win over Counties. Bay of Plenty. They beat North Harbour 19-7. Canterbury remained the only unbeaten team. They got the Shield Showdown this Saturday. Auckland-based teams, Auckland, Harbour, Counties, still without a win. After 5 rounds.
Oh, man.
Your thoughts, Charlie?
Oh, man, it's tough. It's definitely tough. One thing, just to give people some... Context, like there's 3 Auckland teams and everyone gets diluted out to those 3 teams, and then obviously other teams from around the country get a lot of the Auckland players too. So you look at the Auckland teams now, that's like their 3rd and 4th string players. Obviously there's a lot of injuries and stuff like that, but
how does it work? Do you make the decision yourself to go to a region and say, like, let's say you're from Auckland and you're like, oh man, I think I want to go play with Tasman or Canterbury. Is it like that, or do you have to sign to those regions and make yourself available for like their club?
It goes both ways, bro. If they want you and you are good enough, then you can go straight in there. Or some guys just take the risk, like because there's obviously a lot of teams, and you're like, so there's 3 provincial teams, and you're just outside of that, but are good enough, and obviously on the day they decide to go someone else, then those guys go and connect with Taranaki or Manawatu, but it just keeps diluting our talent, because now the 4th team has all gone out to the rest of New Zealand, all that depth underneath, and then they have to go straight to a club player, which is not normally the case. So.
We're trying to work on that Māori pronunciation with Taranaki there, just so all the boys listening in there like, Charlie, come on, cuz. Moving on to a bit of football. It's week 3 just gone of the English Premier League. Just a quick roundup. Chelsea brushed aside Fulham 2-0. United edged Burnley 3-2. Thanks to a late Fernandes penalty. I better cut it out. Sunderland clinched it against Brentford. Bournemouth stunned Tottenham. Oh,
Yeah, man.
what?
Completely outplayed.
Damn. Thoughts?
But Bournemouth, they deserve that win fully. And it's a big change from how they played against Man City, Tottenham. Like, they controlled midfield against Bournemouth. They had no answers, couldn't create. So, yeah, if they don't pick it up, they'll lose again to West Ham this week.
Speaking of West Ham, they steady the ship with a 3-0 win over Forest. I don't know anything about anything. Everton survived the 3-2 thriller at Wolves.
Just got my bets in and I fell asleep. So
Just the money man. Leeds and Newcastle shared the points in a 0-0 stalemate. Brighton came from behind to sink City 2-1. Then that West Ham win over Forest, and then you had Liverpool beating Arsenal 1-0 at Anfield, and then Palace overtook Villa 3-0 away. Who's your favourite after week 3?
Still Liverpool.
has to be Liverpool, eh? They just made a big signing too.
Yeah.
Alexander Isak.
I think the amount of money they've spent this transfer window, it's been like their biggest ever, right?
£400 million.
Yeah.
Sheesh.
But that's only on a few players.
Only on the attack, I think.
Yeah.
It's close to $1 billion in NZ.
What's the? Do they have a salary cap?
Financial fair play. So, like, a group of people step in, like a board kind of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, when it gets a bit out of hand.
The poorest team in the EPL would still like monster a rugby league club, right?
yeah.
Easy.
Damn. This Saturday, UFC Paris hits the Accor Arena. Main event. Please correct me, Zeke, if I say these names wrong. Imavov versus Baralo.
Yeah.
Middleweight, middleweight contenders with title shots on the line.
Yeah, I think it's a pretty good card, in my opinion. A lot of names that people won't recognise, but just the circumstances of this main event, I think someone will get a title shot. Well, they'll see how it plans out. If it's a boring one, probably they go with the Fluffy Hernandez or the RDR. But yeah, I like this card, especially for betting as well. We don't have any props out yet on the betcha, but I'll have some out.
Let's say your favourite 3 fights from that card.
The main event, the co-main event, Benoit Saint-Denis and Mauricio Roffi, and probably the 4th one down, Mason Jones and Balaji Oki.
Will you be like eyeing this up proper before the fight night? Will you have something going on your betcha?
Yeah. I've been putting up bets a week. I think I've got 1 bet out so far on there.
So it's Betsndat podcast on betcha?
Yeah, Betsndat. Some criminal took our name. We have the official username, but they got the display name. Betsndat.
Make sure you go and follow. Also, make sure you download the Betcha app and then jump on and follow Betsndat. We are moving on to week 1 of the NFL. I was so excited. Friday, we got the Cowboys at the Eagles. Saturday, Chiefs versus the Chargers. They're playing in Brazil. Oh, those boys are going to be naughty, Then on Monday, you got the Bucks at the Falcons, Bengals at the Browns, Dolphins at the Colts, Cardinals at the Saints, Panthers at the Jags, Raiders at the Patriots, Giants at the Commanders, Titans at the Broncos, Niners at the Seahawks, Lions at the Packers, Texans at the Rams, Steelers at the Jets. And then on the Monday, you got Ravens at Bills in the afternoon, and then Tuesday, Vikings at the Bears. Does anything tickle your fancy from that?
Oh, heaps, man. I think straight away, they really know how to schedule week 1 games in NFL. Like so many divisional rivalry games off the bat. Potential Super Bowl or like championship game contenders like Buffalo and Baltimore. I think this is the first time in a long time that they've got to play playing a game on Saturday our time, so Friday in the US. And that's the one in Brazil. So really exciting time. Heaps of cool matchups.
If you were just throw a dart, just like your MVP this year, your Super Bowl winner. You can give it as detailed as you want, go in depth as much as you want, or you can just throw it out there.
I want to be confident in my team and say that we'll be in the Super Bowl again, the Niners. And part of it is, we have a really good schedule, but as long as we're healthy, I think we can win the division and go far in the playoffs. But I think it's Josh Allen's time.
Yeah,
he's been thereabouts, and I do trust him a bit more in big games than Lamar Jackson and the Ravens.
Racist.
Yeah. Like Lamar's he's amazing regular season.
Yeah.
And I've told Baltimore fans like our boy Jizza that whatever he does in the regular season, it's now redundant because he does it every year. But when he comes to playoffs, it becomes a totally different player. He looks like he can't complete the same passes and he can't run the same.
Keep preaching, Chimes. Go.
By the way, this man right here is the most learned man that I know when it comes to NFL. So if you want to have a good run at following detailed bets or things that are happening in the NFL, make sure you follow Chimes on Instagram, chimes.betsndat.
Yeah, definitely. And I think similar to Zeke, I'll try, actively post a bit more with some thoughts and prop bets and things like that throughout the season. And obviously on our show we'll be discussing a bit more.
Chimes is the more calculated stats guy. I'm just vibes.
Why do you like Trevor Lawrence then?
Huh? Because he's vibes. Looks like Jesus.
Jesus wasn't white. Let's look back at the second to last week of the NRL. Man, so many storylines as we head into this week. But last week, we'll kick off with the Bulldogs playing an understrength Panthers, winning that game 28-4.
Fo, look in the camera. Be honest, bro. You can't be happy with the Bulldogs' performance. Like that first half, you played a New South Wales Cup team. They had a sin bin, and then one player went off HI, couldn't come back.
It was embarrassing that was their starting spine and they couldn't problem solve the Panthers.
Yeah, they broke away in the end. Panthers had a couple disallowed tries. So it should have been closer. But everyone was piling on. Oh, they're going to win by 50 and embarrassing for them.
Eels beating the Warriors at home 26-22. Chimes, are you going to jump in for your boys here?
Hey, man, it was a really good game. And I think I did definitely think that Vaimong to knock it on, it was legit, but then he admitted that he touched it, he just thought it went back. It's one of those games where in the past during the season we've been lucky to scrape that one out, but we just got pipped. So, I don't think we'll be top 4 leading to the playoffs, but, just making the playoffs is still a huge achievement.
Everybody's over now.
Wait. What will happen if you lost your starting Payne Haas and your starting?
We lost Adam Reynolds, Ezra
Yeah, I
Mann.
know, but I was just saying, we've lost a lot of good players. So
yeah, but we keep the standard high. I don't care if they're out of the team. It's you must win.
Chimes, do you want gender neutral toilets?
No, sorry. I understand what you're saying.
No, I'm not gonna act like we're favourites going into the playoffs.
Yeah,
but.
It was funny, I was doing this little, we do this giveaway on my FM where we give away a Warriors jersey and you just got to predict the scoreline.
Yeah.
And the text machine just goes bananas, right? And I'd say hundreds, if not thousands of people text through saying the Warriors are going to win. And maybe out of that, maybe 5 or 6. The way they see the game, honestly, worries me.
Yeah, because I think a lot of people go based on vibes and they're just their heart and stuff, and it's cool, but they forget what they're seeing on the field is not backed up by a dominant team. We were the most luckiest top 4 team ever, and our points differential shows that. So, but again, I think I'll be a lot more confident if we had all our horses and we're a lot healthier. But you take away internationals and your best player who was top 3 Dally in before he got injured, it's gonna hurt any team. So we're still doing really well. but I don't think we're a legitimate like contender to win.
Fair enough. Yeah. Roosters, wow, scoring 40 on the Storm, even though they were missing a few players. Still impressive to walk away 40 points to 10.
Yeah, thanks Roosters. Now they're Storm fielding a full strength team against the Broncos. It's good. I don't know. It's kind of like in hindsight, this was obvious. Not like winning by 40 or putting 40 on them, but that this would be a game that they compete in and the Roosters could drop just with the players that were out. Because they rested a couple, like Katoa.
Yeah, it was Katoa. Best swing in the world was out.
And
Xavier Coates, sorry, for those of you who don't know. Harry Grant obviously suspended.
Grant.
Yeah. So, yeah, that was a bad read from me.
I love Nelson. I love you also. But fuck, man, you're a liability, bro.
What did he do?
Oh, he just hit high tackles and then getting sent off.
He makes a lot of money, for someone that doesn't really play.
No, but for real, he's a game changer. If he plays in the grand final last year, they win.
I don't know about win, but yeah, it would be a lot different.
They win. Raiders, Tigers, 24 points to 10. The Raiders winning this, making them the minor premiers.
Come on, man, finish the job. I need some money. For anyone that doesn't know, I have Raiders to win the grand final bet. That is, I can't look at. I can't even see a cash out because it's on another sports betting app. But yeah, it was kind of like the stage was basically set for them to win this minor premiership here.
So you can't even see like how it's grown to like the before
No.
What
the
was
legal
it?
change.
What was it before the last time you could see it?
It was in like $3,000 cash out,
What do you think it would be now?
probably $5,000. They're tight asses.
What's the like the total amount if you win?
$17,000,
Wow.
How much you bet again? 500 or 200?
$500,
Me.
And what was the odds? 50.
32 bucks.
Crazy. That's us, boys. Would you rather win that 27 grand or the Broncos win a premiership?
Nah, $17,000.
Oh, that 17 grand or the Broncos win a premiership?
The Broncos can win next year. I'll take
Hand in your membership. Manly, they gave the Dragons a good old fashioned hiding, 40 points to 24.
Yeah, I was confused at this line. It was like the Manly were underdogs, and then they went even money, underdogs. It just keep bouncing back and forth. Besides the history that Manly have a bad history there, I think it's Jubilee Oval. Otherwise, I thought this was a clear Manly side, and yeah, it looked pretty straightforward.
Broncos, Cowboys, up in Townsville, they won that one close, 38 points to 30.
Is Reece Walsh the greatest player ever?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Nah, pretty much how we like all Broncos Cowboys games. Just blow for blow, pause. And yeah, just you could just never count the Cowboys, man. Just all out attack, no defense.
They were playing with house money, though. Last game of the year for them, they got the bye this week, so they put it all out there. What, Jason Tomalolo, is he coming back next year, or is that the end of his contract? That's his 10-year, $10 million deal done.
Is it?
Yeah. Because he signed it in 2015 when they cheated and won the grand final.
I don't know. I'm not too sure. I haven't heard anything.
Yeah.
I think he might have extended it by 1 year, but don't quote me on that.
Okay. Sharks, Knights. Oh, bro, the Sharks flexing like they beat somebody.
I know, man.
They won that 40 points to 16.
Yeah, I feel sorry for the Knights. They're just in a bad place, man. They can't win anything. But I don't know. Something about Cronulla just screams just dickheads.
How do you think? Oh, we'll get to that in a minute. But yeah, Dolphins, Titans, last game did not impress me. 36 points to 30.
Yeah, it looked like it was going to be a cricket score after about 15 minutes. But your credit to the ref, he stayed over. I think there's like 3 penalties all game. And then the Titans just, yeah, they fought hard and went down to the wire.
Nice. Let's have a look back at your best team performance from last week.
Roosters.
Yeah, I see the Roosters too.
Yeah, Roosters for me as well.
I'll go Roosters. Worst team from last week.
Knights.
I went with the Storm just because of the
Yeah,
because my mate's 600 game when they.
Yeah, I went Storm as well.
Yeah, Storm for me. Best player from last week.
Chaz Guy Tedesco.
I don't want to keep saying Tedesco, but Turbo.
Ooh.
All right, Reece Walsh, 1 try, 2 try assists. Pretty much had a hand in everything.
All the fullbacks.
200 metres and 5 line breaks.
And Ingle from the
Line break
Faluina.
assist. What was that?
And Ingle from the Faluina.
That was fake, man. It was like a fake toilet.
You gotta talk about that in the news segment, man. I wanna double down on Zeke and go Reece Walsh as well. But just the toilet thing. He's doing renos at his house. There was nothing in the toilet. It was like water there. He put it there.
Yeah, I don't know, bro. I don't know.
And I mean, if it works, if it is dirty toilet, I want to drink some more. Best player from a losing team.
Licker had a really good game and obviously showed he's a game breaker, but it was
What? He did
two tries.
two
man.
tries. He was
Hey,
on the line
Come on,
already.
man.
He
Adam-
didn't.
My guy's Adam Pompey. Really impressed with how he's become one of the Warriors' most reliable guys.
Did you watch the game?
Yeah, 100%.
Oh, man.
Adam Pompey was.
No,
Yeah,
yeah,
tried
I'm
it.
talking about Halasima.
I'm just saying, like, Halasima was a game breaker, but yeah, my guy was Adam Pompey.
Okay, fine. Chazza?
I went with Roger.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just battling away all year, that fella. So
Dane Lowry. I
Ooh.
thought had a few try-saving tackles, had that nice cut-out ball, and yeah, he just fought hard and just showed his leadership in a rookie team.
I want to go with Jason Tomarolo. That guy's scary. When they bring him on, like I thought he might change the tide for the Cowboys there because, bro, no one could stop him, mate. If he was still at, I mean, Father Time always wins, but like for what he can do on the front row now, someone should pay him some money to come into their club or something and do a Josh Barty. But yeah, I liked him on Saturday night. Moving on to some quick fire.
We went all right with our Quickfire and try scorers, eh?
Yeah.
Especially you got a lot of love for Jack Williams. Yeah, I think people were putting $10 on him.
You got a couple, a couple of second row forwards today.
Yeah.
Nice, man.
So are we doing that again? We're keen to do that again with the try scores?
Yeah.
Okay. Quick fire. Broncos Storm.
I've got the Storm winning and try scorer, the winger, Warbrick.
I'll go Broncos, Mariner.
Ooh. Could be his future club.
Hey, you reckon?
I won't name my source.
You've been singing with Lappy again.
I'll go Melbourne and Ilikatoa.
I'm going to go Melbourne, Xavier Coates. I love the Broncos. Manly Warriors.
Manly. And try scorer, Jason Saab.
Manly, and I'd have Gola. Is it him?
Oh, he's out.
Oh, is he?
MCL.
Damn.
Yeah, so about 4 to 6 weeks.
Oh, he's gone for the whole.
Yeah.
He's gone for the season. I'll go. Hopewadi.
Lehigh?
Lehigh.
All right.
Is it Lehigh or Lehi?
Yep.
I've
Because
been
it
hearing-
reads Lehi, but then
Yeah.
I heard John Hopewadi's dad say call him Lehigh.
Yeah.
Oh, Manly and Joey Walsh off the bench, $8.50.
Ooh. I'm going to go Manly, Adam Pompey. Roosters, Rabbitohs.
Roosters and Angus Crichton.
Against his old club.
Roosters to Paul.
Roosters, Jai Gray.
I'm going to go Roosters, Billy Smith. Dragons, Panthers.
Panthers and Zeke's favourite fullback, Dylan Edwards.
Panthers and To'o.
Panthers and Jacob Little off the bench. The white Manasseh, if I knew he's coming to save us all.
He loves a try.
I'm going to go Panthers and Blaze Talangi. Titans, Tigers.
I've got Titans. And try scorer, the Kiwi, Kini.
Okay.
Tigers. Bull at the back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dream.
Dream.
I'll go Titans and Masi Makasini on debut. Big props on this guy.
Oh, nice. I'm going to go Tigers, and Taylor May.
You got to do the thing.
Doggy Sharks.
I got Sharks and try scorer katoa.
Doggies. Critter.
Doggies and Sione katoa.
I got Doggies and Titili.
He had a good game last week.
Yeah. Dolphins Raiders.
Got Dolphins and try scorer Trifola playing fullback.
Dolphins, Raiders.
Raiders under the strength, they're resting some players.
That's right. Yeah, I'll go Dolphins, Hammer.
I got Dolphins straight fuller as well.
I'm going to go Dolphins and Dolphins Kurinikuruma. Last game of the round, Eels Knights.
I've got Eels and try scorer Kaumatuilangi.
Eels and Aruka.
I had Eels and Kaumatuilangi as well.
I got Eels and Dylan Brown.
Oh, yeah.
Good luck, everybody. That was our quickfire for the NRL. We're going to move on to some of our betting thanks to Betcha. Kicking off with Bring a Leg. Don't forget that on Betcha you can follow Betsndat on there. And so we've got two teams, myself and Chimes versus Zeke and Charlie. Chimes and myself quietly confident about our multi this week.
We'll bring you some NFL props and touchdown scorers into it. So we've got a 4-leg multi this week for Nate and I. The first leg is Jerry Jeudy, the Browns receiver, to have over 4.5 receptions against the Bengals, $1.85. Trey Fuller, Dolphins fullback this week, anytime try scorer against Raiders, $2.05. Dylan Brown, as Nate said, anytime try scorer against the Knights, $3.25. And then back to the NFL, the Cardinals tight end Trey McBride, anytime touchdown scorer against the Saints, $2.75. Combined total of $33.89.
$33.
Yeah, buddy.
Is it 3 NFL bets?
Two.
Yeah.
That's crazy because we got $43. All right, me and Charlie. Okay, Charlie's won. Just letting everybody know. Macca Springer, the Tasman winger, to score 2 or more tries. That's $3.80. Sione Katoa, $2.30 against the Bulldogs. Benoit Saint Denis, he's returning back in his UFC co-main event, $2.65. And the Carolina Panthers plus 3.5 against the Jags, $43.31.
Ooh.
I think play those single. You might have more of a chance of making profit.
Surprised you're going against your Jags, mate.
Not against, just to,
The line, yeah.
yeah.
Very good. Those are our multis, thanks to Betcha. Bring a leg. Moving on to Lock or Laugh. This is where we individually come to the table with our bets that we have decided is our best bet. You know, Chimes, what do you got this week?
I'll go with the NFL bet. The Cowboys and Eagles game. Javonte Williams, the Cowboys running back, to get over 11.5 receiving yards, $1.88. I think that Dak's going to be passing a lot, and Javonte may not always be the best runner, but he's got sure hands, so he'll get a couple and get over that total.
Why do people not like Dak?
No, he's really good. I think he's an MVP candidate to see if he stays
He's
healthy.
the man.
Quarterbacks love him.
Maybe because him and that Cowboys, even when they had really good seasons, they'll falter in the playoffs.
Yeah.
He's had some really good rosters, eh?
Yeah. But I think, and plus when you play for the Cowboys, you're sort of scrutinized a little bit more.
Where did he go to school? FSU? No.
I'm not sure, sorry, man.
Chazza.
I look this week. I've gone for the AB's South Africa game. Either team to win by 7.5. Paying $2.30.
I don't have a lock right now. I'm just making my lock up on the go here. I'm gonna go Melbourne minus 3.5 against the Broncos. $1.90. I just made that up now.
Yeah, I think that hits me.
Because I got no UFC props.
Oh, yeah, fair enough. My lock this week, I've gone NFL. The Colts, I've got them to win against the Miami Dolphins. Money line, $1.90. It's even both ways, but I think the Colts beat the Dolphins everywhere except quarterback. And it's an Indy, and it's the first game that they're playing since Jim Irsay's passed away. So they're going to dedicate that game to him. And I think our D-line, our trenches on both sides of the ball are really, really strong at the moment. Everyone's fully healthy. We had a couple of Islanders that we picked up the draft who have moved up the depth chart. You got Buckner leading them. Got Grover Stewart leading them.
How many Samoans you got? You got, is that Tui?
I forgot
pass
his,
rusher?
Yeah.
And then you got obviously Buckner's half Samoan.
We got Buckner. We got a couple of DBs in the practice squad.
Yeah.
I was like, move them in, man. So I'll take in the Colts money line, $1.90 to beat the Miami Dolphins.
It's at home, eh?
It's at home. Home opener. We haven't won one in years. But good luck if you are betting on Betcha, and make sure you follow the boys or follow Zeke or Betsndat.
Yeah.
I don't even know how it works. You search?
It says there's a social side. I'm still getting used to it as well. There's a social side, and you can just search for the name and it'll come up.
And they can tell your bets from your page?
Yeah.
Me.
Yeah. There's some guys on there that cheat, because you can post your bet after the game's, or like while the game's going.
Yeah.
So you can hold off on it.
Yeah.
And usually like sites would close it off once the kickoff has happened. Where guys are posting their winning bet once the game's already started.
So it doesn't just automatically sync to what you've bet on?
No, you can choose what you want to share.
Oh.
So there's another podcast out there, I've seen them, that have all green winning slips.
Oh,
I'm like, bro, whatever.
Are they a New Zealand podcast?
Yeah.
What's the name?
I don't even remember the name, actually.
Yeah. We'll find you, mate. Hey, got to make you eat a succulent Chinese meal.
The succulent chimes. Hungry chimes, man.
Anyway, that's us, man. Moving on to a bit of Q&A if you have any.
There wasn't that many, but who has the best name? Like just a name that stands out in rugby or rugby league?
Like player's name or team name?
Yeah, like a
nickname?
player's name.
Like their real name?
Yeah, real name. Just a name that, I used to say names in Rabs' voice, Ray Warren.
Yeah.
It just sounded cool, eh?
Tamana. Tamana Tahu, I thought.
Like a
that
foi
rolls.
foi
Yeah.
moi moi.
Yeah, that's an
yeah.
all-timer for you, Momoy. Hard. The alliteration, eh?
Yeah.
Sorry?
Spell that out. Charlie Velmuina.
Who's like a name that when you think of origin names, like especially Rab saying it, yeah, Tamata Tahu definitely stands out.
Carmichael.
Carmichael Hunt.
Remember that one that he messed up and he said, Carmichael can't?
He said it.
He said it.
I think if Rab says all of them, they all sound good.
Yeah, I think like everyone now these days, everyone's work, so
Yeah.
you got to have the right pronunciation.
Yeah.
But I like the way those the Aussies were mispronouncing island names, eh?
Yeah.
Fui.
It just sounds cooler.
I reckon like a lot of football players like from soccer have mean names. Like always like like Agbon Lahore and Adebayor, like those types of names. The African names, they sound cool.
Favorite or best bakery in Auckland? Oh, this is such an islander question.
Busy Oven.
Ones where they don't put pies and cream rolls. Is that busy oven? Oh my God.
The one they do special.
local?
I want to shout out to Klein. And
He told me a story.
Yeah, so what's the story, G?
I apologize,
He
man.
told me a story. Bro, he messaged me at 1:30 in the morning. Hey, lucky I was
Yeah.
awake, I don't know. But he goes, Oos, are you awake? And I said, what? And he goes, I got a story for you. I said, oh no. And he goes, I was cutting this guy's hair and then I see this road rage happening outside my shop. And I have a look and I go, hey, I know that guy. Oh, that's Nate Noah. And he goes, oh, he's yelling at an old white lady in the car.
No, I didn't know it was an old lady. So this car, I was parked in the right position, and then this car just starts beeping behind me. And then I couldn't see, so I beeped the horn back, and they beep behind us, so I beep it, and then they just swerve around me and park in front. I was like, oh, yeah, okay, let's go. So I hopped out of the car. I was like, hey, you fucking dog. And then I look in the car, and she's like, I was like, not you, them. You all right? And then I walked past and everyone was looking. I was like, oh, fuck. And then I look over there and I see Klein.
And he goes, "Oos." And they said, this just stays between me and you, eh?
But busy having bacon. Yeah.
I like Lavine, Blockhouse Bay.
That's so overrated.
Nah, man.
Oh, man.
I like it. What do you
How
like
can
there?
you have a Hungry Tribes page?
What do you like it?
Harris Road.
Oh, Harris Road. That's
See?
the OG one.
I told you.
Mate, that's my Wellington, man. Bro, when I was a kid, that was the OG, brother.
40 years ago.
You don't go bakery, eh?
Oh, well, actually, no. Nah, bro.
Harris Road, Mount Wellington.
All right, I'll give it a stop by on the next drive by.
Oh, the next drive by. Who have we got for Dally M Rookie of the Year?
Iongi.
Yeah, I'll probably go liquor.
I'm going to go Flicker.
Like, bro, Liquor deserves his votes, but I think if you look at the whole season and the impact.
Wait, he's regressed, man. He's gone back to the bench. His areas
But
are
I think his biggest thing is minutes, man. So like that's like So sometimes you start, sometimes on the bench. Whereas Iongi, once he got that role at fullback, he's been, and then his impact on games is amazing.
Remember when I was called a hater saying that he won't be effective over, like it won't be sustainable, his playing style. So now they put him back to the bench. So they've used him to come on. So
I thought you were saying like in longevity of career.
From a marketing point of view, if I'm the NRL, I'll go Flicker. If it's purely rugby league, go for Young.
Like Liquor's highs are obviously you can't
we can't rule out
game winning
Robert Troy
tries
as
and
well.
shit like that. Yeah, Robert, like the three guys are all Tonga, man. The three contenders.
What was that necessary?
There's no need to bring that up, mate.
It's just reminded me, man. Tonga league, mate ma.
Lecker's only half.
Yeah, he's half Samoan, eh?
Yeah.
They count that.
Like you.
You forget sometimes. Eh?
Oh, not at all, man. I love my Samoan side, man.
Well, we don't love you. And last question, Nate, would you rather share a water bottle with Todd Carney or Reece Walsh?
Man.
You know, you had the bubbler and then got the toilet situation.
Whoever asked that question, honestly,
Who was it?
you need to talk to your dad and say, why didn't I get raised right? What kind of question is that? By Reece Walsh.
Hey, that's all the normal questions that we had. But, yes, that us for...
Sick.
Yeah, that's us. Final words, boys. Anything you want to let everyone know? Follow the Betsndat.
Subscribe to the YouTube.
Subscribe to YouTube. And sign up to Betcher and follow Zeke's Bets.
So Betsndat on Instagram, Betsndat on YouTube, Chimes.Betsndat, Zeke.Betsndat.
Should we start posting more bets on the main Instagram story?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ones that you
I don't want to
approve.
scare you.
Ones that you approve. No, like I guess like if I want to do it on my one, then I can add it, and then if you want to do it on yours, you can just reshare. But if you don't agree, then say keep it on your page.
Hey, should we just have these team meetings off here? Now that's us. We're out of here. Love you guys. We'll see you next week. Peace.